All right, I see things now. Don't know what happened there, but everything should be good now. Change that over there. Yeah, another rare afternoon stream. In fact, I was going to stream even earlier, but the power went out here for, well, it was over an hour for sure. Because after the first hour, I went out and touched grass for a little bit, played around. So this is Feed the Beast Skies 2. This is a skyblock based quest pack. And I've been watching one other streamer closely and another streamer loosely, just in the background playing this pack, and it looks really interesting, so I want to jump in and have some fun. Maybe this will be like a long-term thing moving forward. We'll see how I enjoy the automations that we can figure out and set up early on. So at any rate, I have gone in. I have looked at all of the different preset worlds, which we'll see in a second here. And as much as like they're really nice builds, like maybe one or two of them I genuinely don't like, but for the most part they're all excellent. Like, well, they are all excellently done, just not to my taste, right? So this will be my YouTube world. We don't need that there, but we'll start a new world. And we will get put into the lobby, which is what the thumbnail for this live stream is, which is just a massive, huge build. And I'm not going to showcase it off too much. I'm just going to run for the entrance for the next one, and you can, if you want to, jump in there and look at it. Otherwise, other creators have done it already, so if you're watching this for the basically just the content, then you already know exactly what this lobby is all about. But it's a huge, big build, and if you look at the thumbnail for the video, then that's an indication of what they did here. It's not everything in that picture, of course, but it's most everything. So you activate the door with the RF tools utilities. Some create stuff happens, and we have a portal which we just jump into, and then we've got all of these presets, right? So a lush geode, a floating cottage. Now this one is compact machines, so forcing yourself to do everything in one 9x9 machine. Of course, you can go to the outer world and start building there. That's not a problem. It's just your first few resources you're going to have to automate in a small area until you can, you know, get cobble automatically to build something in the overworld, because there's literally only the compact machine. Soulful Island, a standard skyblock island here. Mystic Grove, Peaceful Island, and then Steampunk Island. This is the only one that I actually didn't go to, because I actually really have no interest in going to it. But what I'm going to choose is Tiny Island. Not because I'm a skyblock purist, because I prefer to build everything myself. Like, it's good to have the starting resources that these presets offer, but I think I don't want that distraction, and we'll just start on the tiny skyblock and do our own build completely from scratch. So here I am on top of a tree with a little bit of dirt, and that's it. I didn't even really look in the quest book when I was looking at everything before, but I was going to say there's hopefully a quest for an emergency sapling. That wasn't a very good rate, now was it? see anything fall off the edge there, so we're lucky to have gotten our one. Alright, I guess we need a keybind. Nothing's ever on F4. Can always put it on there when I want. So the welcome page. So there's less gating, they're saying, so it's more sandboxy. And as a goal, there's the FTB pyramid, which we can see in the quest book. Discord, GitHub for reporting bugs. Nope. That's, you report a bug, that's the Discord. Okay. Oh, we've got set home. Okay. Alright, so wants us to get wood. Oh, there's emergency saplings right there. Okay. Dumplings. Alright. Got some food. Alright, so now we want composter maybe, but definitely want a wooden hoe, because we need a hoe to actually grow the trees again. Yeah, hold a hoe and spam sneak. You can speed up the growth of plants. It's just a chest. That's a drip setup. We'll do that after we get all expanded, and then yeah, we'll get into the rest of these quests, and basically just looking to get up into here so I can start in on doing the mystical agriculture fishing. I haven't actually seen anybody do it, so I think that's going to be interesting for me anyways. Alright, so hoe in the offhand. We may as well we'll see here in a minute. What do we got down below? We've got another layer to work with here actually. And this is fake grass blocks. Yeah, this isn't even really grass. But I was kind of thinking I wanted to keep my whole island exactly as it spawned. So I didn't want to take out these blocks necessarily. Imagine I can just put them back. But does the grass grow back? So I'd like to have a little 3x3 less the one for the water. Figure that out later. Oh, lichen. Oh, I knew I should have done something else. Okay. Let's do this now. Oh, that spreads the lichen too. Interesting. did it a second time. Right, well, I'll stand on here and do this. They're all grown now, and now we can use Ultimine. Only doing 16 blocks to start. Okay, we've got to get, there's an upgrade system for that I saw, so we'll figure that out at some point. Apparently those are events. I got an emerald shard. Congratulations. It's made for glittery dust, which is used to in a material grader. Okay. Oh, my hoe. My hoe died a horrible death. Died for the sins of our crouching. Got a stack of logs. Oh, and we have to make shears. Glad we've got a good supply of logs then. Oops, no you, just you. And can we do chests? Yes. We have all the blue lichen we could ever want, at least. You hear some rustling as if some creature was approaching. Useful. That's what I was hoping for Christmas. Obsidian. Yay. Let's do these two. Want to do dripper stuff. Okay, so let's do another layer. Oh, I don't have the sticks for that. Aha. Right, 8 drippers. We will use drippers. What else did we need for the quest? Ah, leaves and a bowl. May as well have an axe at this point. Okay. They take quite a bit of water. That's enough for me for now. Should be able to vein mine these because we're made out of planks, or out of slabs. Just waiting for a tree to grow for the leaves. I guess we'll get the composter now. Wait, I think I failed to realize. Yes, we have crafting station. So we have connected crafting. Why am I not getting... Okay, there it is. Oh, there's no reward, that's why. No rewards. Sad potato. Alright. Transfer gadget. Okay, that's handy. That's something we can do something with in the early game. dripping water over dirt. So we get bone meal that way. Right, so if we had a hammer, we could turn stone into dirt if we could get there, but how do we get it in the first place? Quest reward that I missed. 2 to 4 logs. A couple of copper chests. Where do we have a quest reward here? There you are. 16 dirt. I knew we should have gotten some easily. I'll keep 4 for last, I guess. What are we getting this time? Another goat. Left me a piece of copper. What a swell guy. Brings all of the useful stuff. That was loud. Now we have all the clay. Wasn't even a stack. good. Silver coin. I think that's this here. So if we right click it, it goes in. And if we want it back, we click this button here. Easy done. All right. Next in the book. So bonsai trees. Five bricks. 5 bricks implies that I can actually cook them. So, coming back to that, I guess. Yeah, like we can't have stone yet because we don't have lava. Once we get lava, we can have stone. Can this be made with the clay buckets or no? Yeah, there's cobblestone there. Oh, we cook on a campfire. That's what it is. Campfire cooking. How do we get the first charcoal? Well, I guess we should look at the recipe. Well, you still need a charcoal for it. Yeah, okay. No stove. Gate pearl. So we get frogs as a reward for doing this. And it's a swamp wood shadows. Whatever those are. I don't think killing those gives me anything. Alright, where are we going for string then? Oh, grains of infinity, that's right. Right. So this we have to get, yeah, from doing that, we'll get some more dirt as a reward. We can start a grassy area, maybe. But I do remember that grains of infinity are obtained at the bottom of the world. Now you can just jump off and you'll get 1 every pass that you do. But if you ride your water column down, let's grab that instead. Because I've got the dirt in my grubby little hands now, I want to keep it. But if we go down the water column, we can stand in that zone. There's a zone between actually falling out of the world and where they start granting the grains, right? So around here. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it around -39. I guess it might even be faster just to go forward, go fall into the void rather than going all the way back up the water column, because it doesn't hurt that much. To fall through the world. Like normally the mod does like 95% of your health, or it does 19 points of damage, I think is what it does. So if you're not right full, you die, but if you were right full, then you live on half a heart. Right, what other uses do these have? They're in Ender IO, right? Yeah, they're used here. What other sources do we have for them? Okay. Easy enough. Okay, I'm going to ride this down to the end. I guess it shows you where the end of the world is, right? Because the water doesn't continue any further. -64, I guess. We've got 20 grains for now. That's lots. At 2.5 hearts. Not bad at all. Cannot destroy my water source, so I'm not going to try anything too fancy. No, it said it was going under. Oh. That's going to fill the space. I guess we just do that then. That'll stop water falling out of the world. Okay, lots of that and lots of that. Goat time. Nether star shard. All right. Okay. What plane one thing am I missing? Useful items and tips. It's a silver coin. It's a silver coin. Just want to know how to get a piece of charcoal, sir, please. Please lead us the way in the quest book. Okay. Chest loot. Quests. Get a furnace, it'll give you charcoal. Okay, get a campfire, it'll give you charcoal. I need the charcoal to get the campfire. Which then we need a campfire just to make a furnace in the first place. That's frustrating. Interesting. All right. Snowy house chest. Snowy village, please. fluorescence, I guess. These are just strainers. Yep. Go this way, I guess. Forgetting about the building assist. Keep 3 dirt for now. Get grass spreading here. Eventually we'll get all of that into dirt, but for now, okay, what else can you do, Dripper? Okay, does he make coal ore? There's a question. You can get water that way, but water is not holding us up, right? Oh, that's all. There's only 3 pages. It's prosperity, andesite amalgam, dripstone. A little bit of something to start from. Making a campfire becomes much easier. What are you talking about? Fire sticks. How did I miss that one? Oh, because it comes off up there. I'm such an idiot. Okay, I knew it had to be. Some days, I tell you, some days. What do we get? Rain shield will take. A rod of ignition. just lights something on fire. It's really bad when something's just called dust. I've never seen that before. Right, because this had the 4. Oh, it's ash. Never mind. Burning logs are enemies. So logs it is. Happen to have 4 right there. How lucky. I guess it's a weapon. We'll keep it as such. Hey, spread. Come on. Spread to the other ones. That's not the block I wanted the fire to spread to. Spread the other way, damn you. Hey, we got another grass. Finally. Good job, fire. Good job. Nope, that's enough now. Sit right here, and when it burns, oh, nope, not a good idea to stand right here. Not a good idea at all. That's what I didn't want to happen. Why I was watching it. Great, so one of them disappeared and I didn't get any ash. Oh, lovely. Need a shovel, but that's not a problem. stupid to rebuild this now. Feel a little bit stupid doing that now, but hold on to those. Doesn't seem like it's gonna spread. Both sides of that log are burning, but it's not. Dirt burns easier than wood, everybody. Oh, lovely. It's spread over here. Oh, and I lost ash. Sick. Why are you so long? Perfect. We got what we wanted. Fires go out. No more destroying my base, please. Alright. At least now we can get a campfire. Yay. They don't go on a campfire. Excuse me? Oh, it was for the bucket. Right. Okay. And now I can get a water source. Hello there, 10A. How are you doing? I can't make the water source there now because that's where I put all the drippers. I'll pull the drippers down later, I guess. A separate place for them. This is what I'm thinking of. There. Source over there? I don't think so. Cook things on the campfire. Should give me charcoal, I'm assuming. So then I can make more campfires to put into my furnaces. I wonder if that does not work on growing that grass. We'll do 4 more for now. Yeah, we're waiting to get by up here. I think. 4 more charcoal. Oh, and we got a skillet. Oh, I forgot. Just put there, and you can put as many as you want. You're not limited to 4 at a time. Right, grass. I'm waiting on you, sir. Owe you 1 fake grass when I get my thing rebuilt. But I guess while we're waiting for grass to grow, I need a hoe. Do 4 hoes worth of trees. Oh, I wonder if the glow lichen is taking up a bunch of durability out of the... that's interesting. That's an interesting question. Before we make the glow lichen extinct, let's just pick it all up, I guess. Is that all of it? Looks like it. Dimensional shard. Thank you, sir. It's quite handy. Trees right beside a roaring campfire is always a great idea. I highly recommend. Grass. It's not acceptable. Need to be faster. Gold this time. Not real life, man. Oak trees are not real life. Alright, grass is fine now, I think. I may not have grabbed enough leaves. We'll see. Two and a half stacks. I hope that's enough. Not bad. We got 3 out of the first one. Wait, I don't think so. All right, what are we doing this for? Industrial hemp. That's what we're looking for to get string. I see the plan. Nope. I thought that was it. Was not. Mandrake. All right. Here we go. Five more. Guess. As I leave this fake grass block here, then I'll be able to grow fake grass again later. And do this in order. There we go. That was going to happen. This is the water source. Oh, there is a shulker box hidden on this island. So on all of the other pre-built islands, there are shulker boxes. Now this is the exception because it does not have the necklace of levitation. So all the other builds, you get a free necklace that you can levitate for. Here I just get 1/25-second bit of flight. A worm sniffer egg, I have no idea how to use that. An angel block for starting new islands. and a poem. All the other poems were alright. Let's see how this one is. Above the moor where the tempests sleep in light, I cast my gaze to realms no feet have trod. The winds, like whispers born of ancient might, do beckon souls to part from sod and clod. Alright, solid. Some free storage, I guess. Put all of this stuff in there because I don't know when I'll ever need that. Garlic I can see needing, but we'll just throw it in there anyways. Oh yes, what did I end up with? 17. All right. See how that grows. Yes, we've got enough wood. Start doing some decorating while we wait for that to spread. Finally run out. And am I putting up fence, I guess is my only other question. Should I make an area for these guys? I think so, right? Really? That's good. I missed one spot. That's the one that it went down. Stack goes down this time. We know it's cursed. Alright, not cursed. I swear, game. I swear I switched. What you say, I know I switched. Come on, grass, grow faster. That's 7 now, that's 9 there. That was brilliant. Excellent work. Guess I should spend one of my charcoal on a torch now. Might be a wise idea. Look at that perfect amount. Actually, we're short. Half a recipe. All right. Yep, can't do it that way. Maybe we'll put our smelting setup out here as well. Aha. First victim. Okay, that is definitely not a weapon. We need light. This is taking so long. Thought I kept back 5 dirt. I decided to spend it. Yeah, okay. That's fine. 4 buckets each. La-ti-da. Okay. 16 more to go. 15 more. Literally watching grass grow. This is the game we're playing right now. Not because I have to, but because, yeah, I guess it's where you want to sink your time, right? You want to sink your time into growing trees, clipping the leaves, making the bone meal, and bone mealing a small area. Or wait for more grass, bone meal a larger area, but you gotta wait for the grass to grow. Comes the goat. You leave me another star shard. All right, 2 out of 9. We're doing it. All right. Tempered jars we can make dirt. Gotcha. So this is our next stop for sure, right? So we need to get iron to get that first. It's literally iron to get the cast iron. Aha, it must be raining. Once we get the stupid industrial hemp. Oh, there we go. We got it on the first try. We can save the rest of that bone meal for later. Wait, all of these garbage. You're not garbage. You're garbage. Anything else land in there? Put the glowstone in there as well. I'll go in there. got another worm. Lovely. Not getting that much, but we're getting a good amount for sure. We'll do one more hoe on top of this one here. Definitely the more things you're growing, the more it wears out the durability, so that's why it broke so fast when all that glow lichen was growing. Really, game? Really? That didn't do it. I guess just gotta place blocks on them all. Needs to grow again. Worms. Where's that first one? There you are. Get to farming, that'll be handy. Stack of string, no problem. Need extra in a cord template. The transfer gadgets. Let's hold on to those. They can become useful soon-ish. Bring these cotton meshes, which is this. Why don't I pick the right one? Have oak. Why was oak so hard to find? That interferes with that, does it? That off. Okay. nature essence. I wonder if we can make... Does it have to be like that? Or does it need to be... Look like it waterlogs it, right? That's what we're looking for. And we get a pebble right away. Okay. What else we got? Calcite. Good stuff we can put in the composter for more bone meal. Alright, oh, we've got to get 8 cobblestone before we get our mining skill point. Oh, we just wait for the strainer to bring it in, I guess, right? Halfway there, we just need 14 more. I'm gonna take this. Oh, I guess this is my opportunity to change wood types, right? Didn't get a spruce, though. That's fine. I will always forget that I need a hoe. Every time. Halfway there. Yes, there has to be a better way than straining water. You are right. But we can finally get our frickin' furnace going. Hooray. I guess we have to produce... sand? Is that what I was thinking of? Alright, so just make my fishing rod, because we are going to be doing the fishing for essence method of generating resources in the pack. Yeah, just one more cast. Productive creatures. Alright, so what do you say when I type in productive bees? All the bees. Okay. What am I doing? Alright, I got to BRB, but I'm just going to make a quick coffee and I'll be back here in a couple of minutes. Right, I hath returneth with warm beverage in tow. Where were we here? That's what we're starting on. Getting some resources coming in automatically. So we'll get some bonsai pots. 40 is enough to do 8. Let's see what it takes to get just a normal fishing rod. Oh, and I probably don't want the rain shield when if I'm fishing. Oh, that's interesting. What am I doing? Being new. Another coin. Oh wait, and then if we actually choose this, submit my fishing rod, then I get all of this stuff, which is most notably a Luck 3 Lure Unbreaking 3 Mending Rod. It's of the skies, so apparently it's a tier 4 from Mystical Agriculture. Oh, harvester pylon. Ah, we can grow Inferium eventually with that. Now what are we up to in here? 5 nature essence. So alone we can make potatoes, vines, sugar cane, pumpkins, lily pads, cactus. Okay. So basically the strainer will feed us, not forever, but a little bit. Okay. That doesn't work. Right, so there's a mini game to it. Oh, look at that. 2 iron ingots, just like that? No, 12. 12 iron, just like that. Okay, so we have iron. That was not hard. But I bet it's a random chance. We're not going to get iron 2 times in a row, right? Or is it that common to give it to you so you can get started? Hasn't been that way so far, right? Like, took us forever to get... Oh, I clicked the strainer. Ah, we gotta be careful about that, I guess. We'll need a fishing area. I wonder if I should just Stop. There you go, it's bobbing and splashing. Redstone, nickel, zinc, redstone. It's not enough redstone to do anything, but all right. 30 is enough to get started. Oh, we need dirt. Yikes. We will need dirt for bonsais. Grass, rich soil, or any of this dirt stuff. All right, we needed to get the tempered jars is the kind of the next thing we're going for, which isn't hard, right? Just need to campfire cook glass and we get tempered glass. We've got the iron now. Two essences there. Oh right, the hammer. Totally forgot about the hammer. Totally forgot about the hammer. And another obsidian from a goat. Okie dokie. We're gonna need 6 of these guys. May as well do 8, right? Is that not good thinking? There's the dirt. You can do dirt that way too. Just keep getting pebbles. We have resources. Okay, so more strainers if we want that. Or a way to filter it into a drawer, maybe? We have drawers? I imagine we have drawers, right? Functional storage? Yes. Okay. sand. The other two bonsais. Bonsais, dirt. Wait, where was I looking at all the saplings? In here. Got spruce finally. Yeah, starting these logs everywhere was a mistake. I want all of this as spruce. I can do oak planks and spruce log trim, I think is the plan. Let's make a set of ladders. Aha. Can't go there, hey? All right. Grippers and bonsais. Sounds like a good plan. Why did it go on my head? Produce the tree, but it needs an axe in this slot here to harvest it. Right, where did... Oh, it restarted the cycle when I put the axe in. That was a lovely game. Thank you for that. Now we have growth accelerators. Do these work in the bonsai pots? I'm gonna doubt this very highly. Oh, I forgot to make the axe when I was back there. Oh, that's the... Ah, yes. Now it looks like dirt. Not a block, so it doesn't go in there, but if you do that, then it looks like cobblestone. That's the I don't know, hideaway or something like that. Okay, and I guess I forgot to do this, right? Keep forgetting to get my stupid axe. Two axes, as it were. Actually, let's get two backups. Could have made stone ones, I guess. thing is moving. Yeah, it needs to be up inverted, right? It was trying to move. There we go. Oh, because that's in there. I was wondering why that was green. Before I get too tempted with this dirt, just make sure it is where it belongs. Oh yes, I forgot. These in here. Now, how many do I need here? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. Did I have exactly 17? Alright, in the vein mine only does up to 16 at a time. Oops, there's one more, isn't there? There you are. Okay. I'm just going to lose all 16 of my logs here. Yep. Can't catch a break. There you go. Oh, we got some. I wonder. Just wants iron for that. Yeah. Nothing special up there. So it kind of comes to this middle and then splits up, and everything over here is like high end. There's no mid game except I guess this is the mid game, right? Time to explore. I gotcha. Oh, that's right. Yes, there are other islands out there. I haven't looked at the map here yet, but there are other islands, but they are at least 1,000 blocks away at the very minimum. different batch. Nice. Alright, that's not too horrible. We got back most of the stack that we put down. All of this fish essence. Nice. Now we need panes, and we need 7 cooked in the frying pan. We don't have to do 4 at a time. And I think they just pop out and sit right on top of the pan. Oh, they pop out 1 at a time to the side. Is it always to the west? Is a good question. At any rate, have iron. Oops. And we've got lots of spruce. Those are cooked. That's cooked. That's done. What do we have here? Coins. Oh, it just didn't go down to the dust. Oh, and that'll give us lots of resources for that stuff, which we're not doing the sifting, so I don't think that's necessary, but it's good to have. Come back to that later. Interesting. I'm not going to disable them just yet. All right, where was the tempered jar again? How did I skip that? Not here? Yes, it was. Ooh, and we get a fluid tank out of that? Okay, okay. I can say you got me. I can be the big man here. But I knew about the event from before, so kind of had a little bit of an advantage there. So instead of a goat that time, there was a bunch of creepers. And they weren't real creepers. So nothing happened when they blew up when I wasn't looking. All right, so doing jars on its own island? Yes. now that I think of it. It's time to swap this one out. Platform. Don't really want this one to be wood though. We're gonna have the campfire and lava and stuff like that over there. Okay, this is getting full enough at this point anyways. That was tough for a block. Question I have is, do I want to do something special in all the corners? I think that answer is yes. thought the counting was off. Oh, platform is off. Back and fix this while I'm thinking about it, because I will forget about it if I don't. It's fine. Boring. Very like typical skyblock build so far. Count. Light, but didn't cost me anything this time. How did these ones end up the wrong way? More later, I'm sure. Okay, great. Don't need you in there anymore. I can just grab a stack of this. Oh, it does sort. With middle click. I swear I hit middle click before and it didn't sort. And a site. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the real middle. There, we can walk around the campfire now at least. jar goes there. That's heated. Strainer for stone. And then use the stone in the heated jar. One gives us a bucket of lava for each one. Okay. This is, oh yeah, we got iron, right? So we should probably, how much do we have? 7. Make it 4 more now, or what was I just thinking? With the iron. Oh no! Thought went into my head and it came out of my head and just as fast. Was it a quest? Wait, how come I don't have the dust, but I can claim all of those? That's weird. Oh, I didn't get any inferium essence yet from fishing, but we haven't done a lot of fishing yet. Just 2 casts, or yeah, just 2 fish, 2 catches, not 2 casts. Cobble Gen bucket. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to use 2 of these. Welcome on in, Nkit. I appreciate the save on that. I looked at the jar like 3 times. Like, no, it has nothing to do with the jar. Oh, it spat it out. Interesting, because I don't have any automation set up on the jars. I didn't realize it would spit it out like that, otherwise I wouldn't have done that so close to the edge. Oh, your internet dying? Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Okay, so let's see, is the... recipe going to accept this? Actually, let's try this too. How about that? No. So you need 1x compressed for that. Okay. That makes her a little bit grindier. Ooh, we finally got mangrove pot. Yes. Could do some mangrove building now. Oh yes, now that I have the jar, we could do recipes for dirt, right? Yeah, that's 2 compressed cobble right there, so we definitely don't have anywhere near enough, but we could do for any jar recipe for cobblestone? No. Dirt, it was just organic matter, really, right? didn't even need to be heated. Oh, it's a stack. Or 8 at a time works, right? That's any sapling. Yeah, any sapling or any seed, right? Plus 99, yeah. 8 at a time or a stack at a time. Don't have 8 there. Don't have, well, I've probably got more, yeah. Probably got lots of saplings. No. That's good. It doesn't spit out infinite saplings. Okay, don't need the dirt right now, I guess. Need to claim the mecha tank. Oh, now I get it. You're answering all of my questions. Alright, so that here. There. So it needs to be the lava bucket, right? Oh, it can be either or. So we just have to go full Dumbo mode and just let's do it over here where there's some natural stuff at the very least. Favorite vanilla and modded wood types. So I think like vanilla cherry for sure, and modded is way too insane to even think about contemplating that. I don't mind mangrove, but I like the sakura color more. Okay, I'm just going to hope that the recipe for the Cobblegen works with the canister. Stone. Stone. That can start going in there, I guess. I was going to grow the mangrove, but no. So it's, as far as I can tell, you have to have a lava bucket of some type to get that. But what we would need to do, I guess, is spend some more of this. creepers are coming. No, just a goat. So if we make another tempered jar, we can get the lava in there that way, right? Or do we need something to connect them? Do they need these between them? Or do they connect automatically? I think they connect automatically. It's been a while since I used the jars, but can you fish redstone? Yes. I already, I did 2 casts. This is pretty much what I got from 2 casts plus the iron. The iron here. I got 18 iron, I think, in 1 cast. So I made 2 recipes, which gave me 12 raw iron. 6 is perfect. Oh, I forgot we had that many. Sitting around, and then 1 more iron. Down to my last iron. Oh, make a mechanism tank with the redstone. Yeah, I'd have to fish some more because that isn't enough redstone to make a batch yet. Right, we need 8. But yes, that would be another way to do it. I want to try this way and see if it actually works. Although I kind of don't think it will. 7 of that. What did I do with my iron? Oh, you can cook a full stack plus 4 more. Bonus. Getting worried it would never cook there. I think I'm going... Yeah, it doesn't matter one way or the other. We'll get rid of the ceramic bucket one way or the other here. We need the compressed, so we're kind of just waiting on the strainer. So that means I should be making a water island here to fish from and to have my strainers in. So I'll finish. You're messing things up, sir. Go, and we should probably get... that. was lucky. What I thought. These all have to be solid blocks. Lost a few from the base, but that's not a big deal. Why this block disappeared, that's a question. Because should only vein mine like, well, I guess, yeah, that's right. When you vein mine, it veins anything the same level and lower, right? So I'm pretty sure I've seen it in 21, and yes, verified. There you go. You can have 3-block construction stick, the stickiest stick. Actually, none of the other, oh, they're all, yeah, okay. They're all there, plus the cores, or templates. That's what I wanted right there. And, oh, do we have this? No. That's fine. I see what I did. Can I go under that? No. How can I never not misplace a block? put that down again. Thank you. There we go. Surprised we haven't seen any passive animals yet. Maybe I just haven't been far enough away? I'm not sure. How close are we now? Ended up with 2 copper from somewhere. That's close enough. Yes, sir. Glass, hello. So is that the ultimate bit of troll or what? Well, if I had those in the wrong order, I will laugh at myself. I bet that's what happened. No, it wasn't. Works no matter what. Does that work? That doesn't work. It doesn't eat your buckets, so I don't know why. I guess the FTB team just didn't want to program in all of the different ways to turn your... to have water? I don't know. One of these, please. Need any kind of chest. Oops. That and that. For now. I need more strainers. I guess that's the big question, right? Whatever the strainer might have, I can go over and grab something. But I'm not going to set up any automation on it, I don't think. Not yet, anyways. Let's see if we can't fix up the rest of that mistake. Perfect. This can go in here. get chances to fail at it too. Alright, interesting. Yep, I cannot complain about listening, just sitting here listening to Minecraft music, but... Okay, that time I hit just a green, and it did look like there was significantly less stuff that came flying up. Right, let's get all of that out of there. Do some testing with the fishing. So I guess with this mini game setup, like with that screen there, you can't do a fish farm, right? Because it would fail every time. Unless the insane clicking gets it, no, because it starts at like 9 o'clock, right? A little bit more iron over here anyways. Let's use the yoke. Aha, axes are dead now. $300 cobble already. Okay. Resource production is not a problem anymore. We need to move forward with our resources, right? Pressing K by default. So I don't have any melee, no defense, no ranged, no athletics, no magic, but 1 mining. So no choice with the first point, you have to take that one. But now we get 32 blocks when we ultimine. And the next choice is nothing but mining speed, so you have to figure out where further down you want stuff. Underwater mining speed. Oh, block reach is handy. And fortune on either of the sides. Not a complicated skill tree by any stretch, but it's a skill tree. Right, what's my plan for a storage system? I have no idea. I don't have a section for storage, so what do they have? Everything, I bet. Yeah, they have everything, so I think I saw one person do Ars Nouveau storage, which I don't know how hard it is. He seemed like a pretty good player, so he probably knew a few tricks that that I didn't catch on to. Oh yeah, dirt, making dirt. Still not enough saplings, eh? That's not too bad. Right, it spit it out because there's, oh, it went into this jar. Okay. It has a connected jar, so it went somewhere. That should get us 6 more there. Don't need that anymore. This is the original source block of water. So let's protect that one by doing this. Now it's obvious which one the water source block needs to be. We get the fake grass spreading back to all of our beautiful little centerpiece. So storage, like I like refined the most, so it might end up being RS, probably. Yes, I'm boring, but that's fine. Auto hammers. That would be good. I don't know what need we have for all those other things. Mystical seeds. So prosp shards plus interesting. How do we get shards? Sifting. No mystical agriculture for that? No. So we have to do some sifting one way or the other. Oh, you need 1 diamond for our storage? Okay. Yeah, I don't know that it interfaces at all, actually, and I don't know. I want to say no, but I'm not sure. We would need a crystalline bee to get a prosperity bee. Give quartz to a quartz nest to get a crystalline bee. Okay. Right, I was waiting on my jar. Oh, there's no continual mixing. Do we need some kind of upgrade for that? Yes, sir. Just a little bit of iron. Just a little bit. What's in there again? Can't forget about this. Actually, I'll take that. It's the one thing that we might want ever. Of course, I could have made dirt from that, I guess. What fun would that have been, though? I was hoping it would start raining so I could more efficiently fish before getting into a big push for resources. I've got an idea. That did not work out at all. Stop connecting. You're fishy, fishy, fishy. Ooh, Enderman essence. Don't mind if I do, don't mind. That one was green for sure. Even towards the edge of the green, like really bad. that was a bad one. Other than that, like, that's insane amount of materials for each fish. It's obviously offset by the fact that there's no automating it, right? Not with the mini game. That was a really bad one. Let's see, 12, 28, 34, 9, 15, 18, 19, 9, 14, 18, 20, 31, 16, 20. I guess it depends on which one you get too, right? As far as I know, the coins are only quests. Apparently there's 601 quests that give you a silver coin. 601 pages. So 1,202. And some give multiples, because I've gotten multiples from some of the quests too. And it says only one there, so you know, some of the quests give you 4 or 6 or something like that, right? Yeah, it doesn't say here once you've claimed them. But see, this one gives 3, 3, and yet gold coins are the same, only 259 pages. And can't afford any of the blue ones yet. did I dump my food? There you are. This is where the sandboxy part comes in, where I usually get really lost in mod packs. Oh, the prosperity. I thought that's what you meant, but... It's mystical agriculture, right? We're not making any of the seeds until we have prosperity seed bases, right? Like air seeds, you need those for any of the infusion crafts. How about inferium seeds? Okay, so we can at least start with that. How much did I get? Perfect. Does it work in a bonsai pot? No. It will work in a cloche. Seeds. You need prosperity to make the seed base because it's only made in the jar. So then to get prosperity, the only feasible method right now is sifting sand. So maybe we'll just do some more fishing and see if that works out for us. It's totally possible we get some from sifting, right? We're getting... That one was right on, and all I got was 5 fish essence. Yeah, things like sponges and like other weird stuff. So you never know what we could get. We'll have to end the stream soon anyways so that I can start making dinner, but... See, that time I totally whiffed the first click, and then the second click, we got a little bit of fish essence. Yeah, who knows? Maybe this method isn't for like the hardcore crafter type things, because I saw people automating the gears on one of the other paths. And then obviously you can automate the create sifting, which we might have to do anyway. That one was, oh my, that was interesting. It like sped up through the QTE zones. You have to be really quick to get those ones. Now is that just like because I've been fishing X casts in a row, or is that because it randomly happens that way? No, it's random. Why not use all the fast? Yeah, I totally can. It's true. There's no stipulation that you can't. Here, fishy, fishy. I guess they give you the different QTE just to keep you on your toes, right? If you get too much of a rhythm, it's not going to work. That was a really bad one. Coral essence. Oh, okay, you just need the dyes to make all those different coral. Alright. Why it's giving me so much of it, I don't know. Oh, I got an idea. Can we... I knew I had one piece of dirt somewhere. show is on me. Oh wait. So that doesn't work either. So it would be great to fish and... Wow, they neutered the holy Jesus out of mystical. I think it's actually unclickable as an option. It's funny. That's what I had to choose the first time. I guess I may as well have made that inferium farmland. Oh, we need the growth accelerators. I guess that's what we should be doing. My food, need that. All right, yes, we got started. Nothing spectacular. Probably chose the wrong path. Right, so I had made ladders earlier that I never ended up using. Wait, how did I... Oh, it's in my offhand, that's why. How did I lose my hoe? It wasn't working. Just want to see what kind of an effect 4 has on it, and it's almost nothing, like I thought. So just this, then? Yeah. Just the watering can, so that's all manual too. I see what you did. You picky water plant, you, or picky. Picky farmland, that's what I was trying to think of. Shouldn't be that way from what you've seen. Right, I hope you're right. Is it being in my wrong hand have something to do with it? We dual wield hose, does it work? No. They changed something last minute, or not last minute, they changed something before the release, I guess, or recently. I'm gonna jump off the edge this time, goat. Lost a few things off the edge because they like to jump. You guys not being harvested means the axes are done again. Shulker. This shulker had this stuff plus the angel block. That was it. Fishing it up is going to be a lot more productive than running over and manually. Oh, there's the growth pedestal, right? So that will harvest it for us, but it won't collect it. Still have the whole one there to do. Above pylon. Okay. The moment I put those chests away, I need them. Pylon is working. Okay. Alright, those are just quests for the sake of doing quests. guess one way or the other we should be doing all of these anyways, because there's rewards, right? Right, so you're full. Is the pylon on the wrong level? Darn it. Now we gotta wait again. That's fine though. Three by three. Just trying to do one block, man. Just want to do one block, please. I think that will work. I think that's the level it's supposed to be on. Still no passive mobs. So I think it's in here. General store. Oh, storage. I didn't see anybody gambling with them. I saw people just going to the store and buying things with them. Gateways for passive mobs. It does require an ender eye. There's a loot chest. Oh, okay. Yeah. Didn't think it was loot chests that you bought with these things. I thought it was just a market, right? So this guy, make this one. No. Alright, where did it teach us about the coins? Coins may be submitted to the shopkeeper in exchange for items. Oh yeah. Swamp Wood Shadows. Actually, let's end off the stream with some battling. Oh look, now it decides to start to rain. Just as I was about to do something different. Inferium from one cast. Okay, that is working. So then, is it better to have one seed with 4 accelerators or 4 seeds with 1 accelerator each? Probably 4, right? 4 seeds. And we can do that easily. I'm gonna waste this whole rainstorm messing with this setup. How about multi-tool? Yes, we do have multi-tools. That shouldn't screw up the mixing, right? No. One more piece of dirt. We'll just steal one of these for now. It's easy. Just gonna do it here for now. I'm an idiot. Haha, good one. That was a good one. Alright, can we clutch this out? Nope, not on a slab. You can't clutch on a slab. I wanted to eat my dumpling. Thank you. Right. Back to not being an idiot. Alright, that's done. You're for later. And into the void, so I got more of that. Yeah, you're for later. Right. Now that it's raining, I can actually fish. Place it in this water. It probably waterlogs. It seems like it's smaller than a full block. But I think it has to be on the level of the crops that you want to harvest. That one was pathetic. I clicked like way too early and then too early again. So the grains of infinity make you the pylons, or not the pylons, the geors. So the void crystal catalyst, you just combine it with a cobble. That's under IO. It was used to make, oh yes, in-world. Here's the in-world one. This is how we made our first grass seed. That way, it looks like you get mineral saplings there. Obviously, grains of infinity seeds. 64 used in a, looks like a very end game. Yeah. That's late mid game to end game. It's not real end game. Black quartz. Now the infinity book. Oh. So you can't just get ancient debris from the shard. Those you need to superheat. these recipes, right? Well, maybe this one, obviously. It's just a quest. What does it do? Look like there's a GR for prosperity. Looks like prosperity is from bees. Right, which we need the nether, or we need the quartz in the quartz nest before we can get this guy. Oh, you need a prosperity block even before that. Accelerators with one plant is better. I think on average splitting it up should be better. Should be. Sifting it is, yes. It does definitely look that way at this point. But that's for next time, because this time is the time to end the stream. Anyways, I appreciate you chatting up with me for the afternoon there, Kit. I might be on later tonight, but if not, then maybe tomorrow night. Or maybe I'll do a series. Probably not. Probably just continue the live stream thing rather than doing the video thing. For now, anyways. Appreciate you hanging out. Anybody watching after the fact on the VOD, you are well appreciated as well. We will see you all